Okay, so I need to actually increase my stamina a little bit. But anyways, we need to get through this castle. One thing I forgot to do was actually buff my systems to pop that soul below well. But in order to unlock this gate, you can't do it from here, as you can see. It would be a stupid gate. So you have to get in here, which means you have to go through this room again. Oh, get off, you prick! Oh, where did you come from? Oh, you fell down, I guess. You really are a dick. That dick's to climb up the ladder, isn't he? So I'm going to kill these first. Yeah, there he is. I don't get some. War gem, that's pretty good actually. Get rid of him, so you have to deal with more. And this, I should have done this earlier actually when I was up here. Then I wouldn't have to deal with 20th and 20th. But yeah, you can see there's a buff Lothric Knight, and there's one of the buffs. The one thing I've got up here, fire arrows. And I've got a bow somewhere. Where is my bow? Leonardo, where is my bow? Oh my god, where's he? Ah! You have to be able behind a wall. And of course he's healing! Dick. Don't you dare! Oh. Oh, cheddar. Oh. I know this is not in the spirit of Dark Souls, but this game's about surviving at any means necessary. And if it means using source and tactics like this... Oh no! Which is another one! Can I get the lock on, please? Got him. Dark Souls has, for me, always been about surviving surviving no matter what, so if I use source and tactics like this, I don't care. I need to survive this game, and I want to survive this game. Doesn't matter how many tactics I use to do this. I think there's another. Right. Yep. He's buffed. He's got a spear as well, which is even worse. Ember. Wait for it. Yeah, this is actually quite an easy area to run through. Surprisingly, but because once you get here, you're an easy street. Look at this. This is easy street. There's a few summon signs here. This is Ori. Oh no, this is Egon. Egon is here. This is Lothric coin. That's not a mimic. You can tell by the chain. Just another Titanite scale. Now, there is a lift here, but it doesn't work. Now, this is actually a shortcut, which I'll unlock later in the game. Oh, God. So, literally a road of pain ahead. The boss room is quite... Here's the red tear stone ring. If you don't know what that does, if you remember the blue tear stone ring from earlier, which is what Grey Rat gave us right at the beginning of the game. If you remember that, it's basically that, but it's essentially the same. It's the same ring as that, but instead of doing physical damage, it doesn't have to say, oh yeah, that's it. Here's the dragon from earlier. So if you remember, if I remember what's up here. So kill that, you kill... Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, that's not going to be fun. That's not fun to go through. I'll go through that later. I'll do that later. Here's another shortcut. And I can use some salts while I do this shortcut. Okay. You know what I've forgotten to do actually? Yeah, Ooh. Yeah, here's the shortcut. This is where the shortcut leads you to. The first room of the first part of the area. See, basically leg it. Yeah, so it leads you straight to the Dancer's bonfire. So it's a really good, cool shortcut. It should be, when you first get it, you'll be like, oh, where'd it go to? And then you realise, oh, it's right next to the Dancer's. It's right next to the Dancer. Now, I'm going to get back to Fire Link because there's actually something I want to do before. It's a bit of it's a quest line I want to do right now. It's a really cool quest line, a really important one for me, because I like the quest line. Now, if I go in here, you can see there's a blood and green boss for 10 souls. If I see the item information, you can see there, goodbye dear grandmother, I will visit grandfather in the pit of hollows. Now, it might, if you hear that and think that just sounds so weird, confusing, why, who wrote this? Well,
Ashen Mine.
if you don't know where the pit... Well, I'll show you where the Pit of Hollows is. Now, go here. The Pit of Hollows, it's right in the under settlement. Now, if you remember... Now, you might remember there was a what was it? Series quest line, right? Now, somewhere in this pit of Hollows... I can't remember where it was. Somewhere in this pit. You have to buy the... I can't remember if you have to, but... All I know is... I'm pretty sure it's either up here, or it's in there now. Of course the sky has changed colour. It gets even more insane. I'll show you what that boss was. Where even is the summon sign? Again. I've got an ear out. Look it. In case I hear the noise. Where? I can't remember. Where is it? Or do you have to go up? Yeah, as you know here, this is the Mound Makers. Which you can access early. Cliff Underside's probably the quickest. I can't actually remember whereabouts it is. I guess you can remember if you have to go to the outside the Cursed Greatwood or to the actual pit, but this is where you go to finish series quest line. So avoid the because I do love this area does look pretty good, cool with the flat. It looks amazing with the flowers and everything, but yeah, here it is. You have to go here. I forgot you have to go here. That looks amazing. That. Get summoned again.
I finally found you. Just as I promised, Grandad. Remember?
It's Hodrich again, if you remember it from the prior. Oh, he does hit hard, but I've run up distances. Oh, that was a lag. But yeah, oh, is that a wall? What's that damage? Oh, that's power within. I forgot, yes, this is... It's not the easiest NPC fight, but it's not the hardest. And I think he can parry. Oh! Ooh. If Siri does actually die in any of these... Oh! Going for me. Just, you know, if Siri does actually die in any of these... That's gonna do it.
Grandad.
There we go. Defeated, return to your world, yada yada yada. Yeah, so this is the basic summon. Essentially, this is what you do when you get summoned. Only you're fighting bosses. There is actually a boss you can fight via that, which is the Curse of Rotted Greatwood. There's an item that I missed. I just noticed there was an item I missed. You can tell it's well hidden because that is a well hidden item. Life Swords exotic. Oh, it's a throw! Of course it's a... yay! Dark Souls AI sometimes is so good. Dark Souls AI, more A than I. Oh. God, I still hate fighting these things. Bomber deck. Oh, got iframe through that one. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can only do 69 damage from that. Either way, I'm back. I'm going back to fighting. And then I could go back to the graves. Let's go back to the graves. The violent graves. Here we are. He's serious. Again?
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs over a little promise at that. My sincerest thanks for your assistance. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one last. May I take a vow? To serve. Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirrus, do hereby serve as your faithful knight. Wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If I may, I am blessed.
Basically, you can summon her for the final two fights now, which is really useful because the final fights were really annoying. It's quite funny, I've got the Red-Eyed Orb and the Soapstone and the Dried Thing, which are really tabooish items, and I've got some tongues. What else do I have? A lot of Titanite. I might just reinforce my... I'm just going to reinforce my longbow a little bit more. So I'm not going to use these Titanite chunks anymore. Really, I've got my weapons fully up. Where's my longbow? Up into here, isn't it? Yeah. A +8 longbow. Let's go to Grey Rat.
Oh, and
you can see a few stuff in here. Surveyhander, Lothric Knight Greatsword, Quantic Curved Sword, which some of these items are gained from, depending on the raids, he does. A few of these large arrows are very useful. Let's get 100 of these, 110 I guess. I don't need fire, do I? Standard, I'll keep some of these around. Let's get 100 of these.
goodbye.
Okay, so another thing is I want to do this guy's quest line, so I might get some more sorceries. Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Magic Shield, Repair, I guess. This one, Magic Weapon, Found Flash Sword, and then I can buy one more. Let's buy Twisted Wall of Light, it's right at the bottom.
Promised. Oh, how do you like this as a sign?
So, oh, yeah, this is yet a few items.
With this, it's a very odd one. I don't mean to an exchange in the fire hut. I don't mean anything in the fire hut.
So I just need to get 4 more of these, which is Fahrenhail, Homing Soul, my Soul Spear, and Soul Greatsword. And he will give me, and that's how you get that. Right. And it's not just that as well, there's something else I need to do. Now, where to go next? I might do, let's do Osiris actually, yeah, let's do Osiris. Let's do the Osiris fight. Yeah, let's do Osiris. I've never been good at this fight, so let's begin. So I'm probably gonna summon Hunk forward for his quest line. You see there's a few cool ones there. He's gonna fuck off and die. He's about to. Oh, what? Yeah, thralls as well. These guys can eat shit and die. I hate fighting thralls in this game. Their AI is so bad. Oh, and he's blown. He's being out. Oh, get off! Just get up here, you. Okay, now. I did send this up, so. Not. Okay. I get exploits. Oh, that's what I need. I need to be on the upper floor to this. Because, as you saw with the Lothric Knights, we saw the Lothric Knights. I am a connoisseur of cheddar. Well-aged cheddar. And there's two enemies here I do not want to fight. So what do I have? Wooden arrows. Yeah, this is a good tip for Dark Souls. Bring a bow. Heavily invest in a bow. It's good for you. It's good for your sanity. Yeah, if you're ever dealing with Dark Souls, get one of these. They cost like 1,000 souls. See something you don't like? Put 20 arrows in them. I should actually say that. Like, literally, find an edge like this one. It doesn't work for some enemies, because some enemies... Yeah, this is why sorcery builds are actually quite powerful. Get the magic stone plate ring, which is good. I should put on the sun sister ring, whatever.